What's going on, guys? So I'm on my way to the gym and you guys are gonna ride along with me. Let's go. Guys, I just want to touch on some things. I love what I do, and because I love it, there's so much information I want to put out there. And when it's just you, pretty much, like, I don't know, as an entrepreneur and working for yourself, I've done it before, but I've always had a safety net. Like, I've always had a job, a main job. Like, I never ever put all my eggs in one basket like I've done now. So I've never ever really experienced the day-to-day of what it takes and what it entails to be an entrepreneur and to work for yourself and to run a business. So I'm learning that off the cuff. Like, I didn't go to no class. I don't have a business degree or any kind of formal education in that field. My field was computer science, IT, information technology, web design, UX design. That's where I come from. Might need to open it. It might work a little better. So that's where I get my experience coming from, the more technical, techie, computer side of things. So running my business, and for the most part on my own, I'm having to learn how to manage time, manage funds, financials, doing a lot of things that I just took for granted because they were always done for me. I never had to worry about taxes for the business and just going through and keeping receipts and gas and all those different things. And that's the part of the business that I really don't care for. I love talking to people about fitness and just educating them, listening to them, learning their struggles or learning their journey. I enjoy those things. I don't enjoy the administrative things, like keeping records and books. Like, I have very bad time management. I really do, guys. And I've really learned that over the last year or so, that your time management has to be on. That's like one of the most important aspects of a business, is managing your time. Because I don't care how good of a product you have, I don't care how good you are at what you do, if your time management is off, you're gonna miss so many opportunities, you're gonna miss so many deadlines, you're gonna miss so many things from your time management being off. So you have to make sure that you're managing your time effectively. And that's one thing that I'm learning. I'm having a crash course, and it's like I know better, but I'm still stuck in, because I'm 36 years old. And for the most part, I'll say for 35 of those years, my life was smooth. Like, everything was pretty much, I was good at what I do or what I did, but I didn't have to worry about the administrative, the background stuff. I was always in the forefront, getting things done, and I never, basically, my schedule was given to me. All right, Ken, we need this done by this date, blah, 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 blah. And I would always get those things done, because once I'm zoned in, that's it. I'm gonna get it done. And I was thinking that same way. Like I said, I was thinking, like, well, when I start my business, I'm gonna go ahead and everything's gonna translate over, and it's gonna be the same thing. Like, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna get things done, boom, 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 boom. And then I'm like, dang, who's going to write up the contract? Who's going to make sure the contract was delivered? Make sure the contract was filled out correctly? Who's going to call this customer? Who's going to call this client? Who's going to set up this appointment? And I'm like, dang, I got to do all these things now? And it just, 35 years of just basically being told what to do. And I'm thinking that I was in control and I had everything on it, like I was making my own choices and my own decisions. And I realized I wasn't. And now that I am, it's like, I don't want to no more. So I was like, I don't want to go back to the 9 to 5, working for someone. I know I don't want to do that, but at the same time, I don't want to do all the administrative things either. And it's like I'm having to find a balance. And at times, man, for the most part, it's pretty difficult. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's like, man, I got gray hairs growing in my mustache now, and I'm like, hey, man, where'd those come from? I got gray eyelashes. It's like, and I'm not stressed out or anything like that, but at the same time, maybe I am. I don't know. But one thing I do know is I have to get better time management. I have to definitely learn a lot about business and how, like, I was under the impression if I was good at what I did, it would speak for itself. That couldn't be further from the truth. I don't, and now that I'm learning about it, reading other people's experiences, and I realized that they're saying they went through the same thing I went through for the most part. It's like, you're not alone out there, but at the same time, it's like, man, I wish someone would have told me this before I quit my job, man. And moved to Florida. But I take everything in stride. I have no regrets. I'm very grateful. I'm thankful for the opportunity. And one thing I can say my mother instilled in me is not to give up. But anyway, guys, I just want to say, follow your dreams wherever they may lead you, but definitely plan. Don't leave anything up to chance. Plan. Definitely, I don't care if you have to take a time management course, but definitely learn how to manage your time, because we all think we have time, but time has us. So it's best to work with the time. It's best to go with the current than to try to fight the current. All right, guys, so I done went over the 20 minutes, about 3 minutes away from the gym. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here, and hopefully this has helped you. I know it helps me when I get things out. And until next time, guys, let's build together.